A whisper, a rumor, a betrayal. The thirst for revenge starts small, it festers, it grows. It whispers promises of satisfaction, of justice. But what happens when the dish of revenge turns cold? What happens when it poisons the server? Let's dive into the dark heart of revenge, where plans crumble and the consequences are far more terrifying than the initial wrong. History is littered with tales of revenge gone wrong. Take the story of Countess Elizabeth Bathory. Consumed by a desire for eternal youth, she believed bathing in the blood of virgins held the key. Her gruesome acts of revenge against those she perceived as slighting her beauty ultimately led to her own downfall. Imprisoned within her own castle, she became a prisoner of her own making. Then there's the case of Evelyn Dick. This Canadian woman, seeking to escape a troublesome marriage, murdered her husband. She then tried to frame her own brother. Her plan backfired spectacularly. The law caught up, exposing her web of lies and leading to her conviction. Literature, too, offers chilling examples of revenge backfiring. Shakespeare's Hamlet, consumed by the need to avenge his father's murder, sets off a chain of events that leaves him, his family, and his kingdom in ruins. His quest for justice becomes an obsession, blinding him to the consequences of his actions. Then there's the chilling tale of the Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. Montresor, seeking revenge against Fortunato for a perceived insult, lures him into the catacombs under the pretense of sharing a rare vintage. The reader is left with a chilling image of Montresor walling Fortunato in, a gruesome act of revenge that leaves him haunted and alone. Revenge is rarely a solitary affair. Like a bomb, it explodes outward, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Families are torn apart, friendships shattered, and innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire. The pursuit of vengeance often blinds individuals to the pain they inflict on others, turning them into the very monsters they seek to punish. Consider the story of the Hatfields and McCoys, a decades-long feud fueled by revenge. What started as a dispute over a pig escalated into a bloodbath, claiming the lives of over a dozen people and leaving behind a legacy of pain and division. The cycle of violence only ended when both families realized the futility of their actions, but the scars of their vendetta remained. The pursuit of revenge takes a heavy toll on the human psyche. It breeds anger, resentment, and bitterness, poisoning the mind and soul. Those consumed by vengeance often find themselves trapped in a cycle of negativity, unable to break free from the chains of their own making. They become slaves to their desire for retribution, sacrificing their own well-being in the process. The case of Andrew Cunanan, who embarked on a cross-country killing spree culminating in the murder of Gianni Versace, illustrates this point. Driven by a desire for revenge against those he perceived as responsible for his misfortunes, Cunanan destroyed his own life and the lives of others. Revenge rarely brings closure or satisfaction. Instead, it often perpetuates the cycle of pain and suffering. When we choose to respond to hurt with more hurt, we only add fuel to the fire. The satisfaction we might feel is fleeting, quickly replaced by guilt, remorse, or even emptiness. The story of the Trojan War, sparked by the abduction of Helen, is a powerful reminder of this cycle. Years of bloodshed and countless lives lost, all in the name of revenge. The war ended, but not before leaving both sides devastated, their cities in ruins, their people decimated.